What is up, guys? I just posted a post on Reddit, and we're just gonna read through some of the questions. I answered some of them. They were pretty funny stuff um, already, and we'll go through some of the stuff I answered. So what I posted was, and I didn't know I'm a 1% poster. What does that mean? Like I'm 1% of the top posters. I don't know, which is pretty cool if you ask me. It's always fun to be in a club, right? It's always fun. But let's talk about the post. So we have this post. It's a thermoelectric water cooled Steam Deck minus 20C Delta versus the OLED Steam Deck. So let's just talk about the title real quick. I named it that title because I don't have a reference point for a normal Steam Deck. So it's got to be cooler than a normal Steam Deck, right? And also, I posted this 2 hours ago on the Steam Deck page. I'm actually working on one for a PC right now. Actually, when I say working, I'm going through the mental gymnastics on how to do it, and it's actually pretty simple. It's more or less about how can I do it without doing too much to my PC now. But stay tuned for that. It's going to be happening. It's going to be happening. So let's just look at these comments real fast. Um, so I get this thing. This guy's a top. So this guy is a top 1%er commenter. So I guarantee if we go to this guy's clerk psychology, he just goes to post and he just memes. He's just a meme poster. Meme. He goes in there, right? He doesn't create any content. Guarantee this guy doesn't create any content. Actually, that's actually not true. That's me saying that. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, maybe he just comments a lot. Okay, so he's a lot of. I would just assume. See, well, he used it again. He used that on me. He used the same post on me. I only got two upvotes though. Damn, this guy. How did he get 1%? He probably posted a lot in the past. So or 1% comment, or maybe it's 1% on this post. I don't know what that means. Flag plan. What does a flag planner mean? Well, I always get these freaking things. Hey, what's up, Vikes? Search the Gore Centre. Okay. Gorn Centre. I don't. I don't. I don't want to look at that. Horrifying, disturbing gore videos. No, man. We're reading comments here. We're reading comments. I looked at it. No, we're not. We're kind of not going to post that. So I'm just going over this stuff. I kind of commented on some of this. Um, these memes always pop out in every. No, I'm not doing it, man. I don't want to. I don't want to look at that stuff. I'm not a fan of that stuff. Um, so I got. I approved this message. This was a very funny meme. Well, there it is. It's just such a funny meme to me. This was the first quote that came to my mind. Aha! Since you're impressed, but why? It was fun to make. Yeah, that counts. Thanks for sharing your project. As a fellow tinkerer, makes me smile. See, that is a nice thing to say. Do it, kid. Are you married? Yes, I'm married with kids. I don't like gore stuff, man. Jeez, Louise, stop pushing your agenda on me, bro. That's not cool, man. No means no. No means no. Um, so let's go. Okay, I see this one a lot too, but wow, I got 95 fucking upvotes. This is wild. It's wild. Let's just talk about the stats right now. It's a pretty high stats. It's not, I just posted it. I usually, on average, I get like 500,000 views, which I'm not going on. I'm just saying like some of the posts I make. they get some views. Um, and I don't. Okay, it feels like I'm a view whore now. I'm not. If I was, I would not be doing Steam Deck stuff. I just like to share the things I do, and these are the things I do. I put thermoelectric water coolers on Steam Decks, which I don't even know if anyone's done that before. I might be the first one to do that. It's a I think it's a cool way to cool your PC. It's super inefficient, but it works. It works very well. Um, Okay, so this was a funny one I read earlier. It says like putting cardboard spoiler on a Porsche, um, and it's it's very much akin to this guy, where it's a friend with a Honda Civic that has a Lamborghini body kit. It looks just like a Lamborghini, but it was a fart cannon. Oh no, that wasn't the guy I'm commenting to. No, I was commenting about this guy. It's like putting a Lamborghini intercooler on a Kia Sportage. No, man, we're not doing that stuff, dude. Chill. I appreciate it, but chill with it. Chill. Um, okay, so it's okay. This is a funny one. It's like a Le Mans car. Sure, it's junk, but a damn fast one. Oh, I mean, cool one. Oh, did I put an E in there? You mean a cool one? Yeah, I always just go on Reddit and I read everything. If you want to feel bad about yourself, you just read your Reddit post comments. Oh my God, people are so mean on the internet. It's wild how mean people can be. But you also get some really nice people too. It's a give and take. And you really learn to grow a thick skin and you learn to just yeah, people have their reasons for everything. They don't understand the things you do. You don't understand the things they do. And it's just understanding that people are people. But if you do read it, you'll find some insightful things, and you'll meet some nice people in the crowd of shit people. Um, Classic case of too busy thinking about how this is the worst so I think we've had 4 5 posts about this already. It's basically, can you but should you post. I hate those. This is a funny one. Nice abomination you got there. Finally, a practical mod. I love the satire there. I've seen this one a lot. This is a good one. I upvote that one. I'll upvote that one. Jesus Christ, just get a PC. Oh yeah, I put this one. Jesus Christ, just get a PC. I have 2 Steam Decks. The question is, I'm not trying to flex. I'm just telling him, of course I have a PC, man. Like, come on. If you mutilate a Steam Deck, you got a PC. You already have a PC. That's good. That's happening. You already have one. So, the audacity of these people to think that I don't have one. How dare they? How dare they? So let's continue on. Just gonna respond to this message real fast, real quick, like. Oh, yes, I can. All right. So 1 frame per second extra. It's more like 0 frames extra. That's true. It is literally not worth doing if you're thinking it's going to make your Steam Deck run better. I don't get this one. There was a chump at every turn. I don't understand that. Like, how does that work in this context? I saw that one earlier too. You can see the ones I already upvoted. You defile that device, and and so one thing It's always fun for me, a good exercise when I'm responding to Reddit posts. I always try to make fun. I always try to make a joke of everything. Even if there was like a lightweight mean response or a mean response, I'll make a joking like I did with the whole PC thing. I was like, he's being like, just get a PC, and I'm just saying, like, what makes you think? And I'm trying to be braggadocious about it, and I'm just making a joke. Of how many PCs I have. You know, answer is four PCs. One, and out of four, I only use one of them. The other ones just sit in storage. Um, Redneck energy engineering. I love that. That's the first time I've seen that in a while. Looks like a tech nightmare. Great job. That's a nice post. Um, Not only is it pointless, but it looks like crap too. I was gonna write something for that guy. I can't think of anything right now. I'm waiting for it to like dupe for Fenty MVP red lipstick, please. I don't even know what this guy's talking about, y'all. Fenty red lipstick. What Decky plugin do I use to get? That's pretty funny. That's a pretty funny post. If you don't know what a Decky plugin is, it's a Steam Deck thing. I can't. What shall we should we respond to that? I can't think of anything right now. I'll come back to it. Impressed with the fact that people have the resources to do something to their decks in this economy. What? Impressed with the fact that people have the resources. This is just like stupid to me. Like this guy is clearly. Oh, this guy is clearly down in the dumps. I'll just all you gotta do. Which is true. Can't spell California. I'm not gonna respond like that. That's just being mean. That's just bragging again. I don't want to brag. I just don't know how to respond to this guy. It's just a stupid comment. It just gets underneath my skin. Comments like this, like impressed with the fact that people have the resources right here. So that means you're broke. He's implying that he doesn't have the money, and he's like, I don't know how to respond to this. I want to respond in a funny, meanish way, and I can't think of a way to respond to this without bragging. I'll come back to that. That's gonna be on my mind for a while. This is tragic and stupid. Why? See, like there's like people like that. There's really no point to to tragic and stupid. They might as well just put a meme. Throw up emojis. Okay, that's the first time I've seen throw up emojis. I like that. Some people just love the attention for bastard, but everything really bastardizing things don't they? It looks like shit. It's impractical. Result in barely noticeable performance. Increases and destroys the purpose of the deck, being an easy to use portable gaming machine. But free fingernail trimmers on the back of your deck. Um, it's about being better. It was about experience of getting it to work. It's called fun. LOL. Yeah, this guy gets it. What do you do? A up emoji. It looks very clean and professional. I like that. The satire. See, that's funny. The sarcasm is sarcasm and satire are the same thing. I don't know. I don't know why. Could have done better. This is beyond science. That's pretty funny. What is beyond science? Is it magic? I think magic is beyond science. Okay. Where else are we going? Cool Sulu. Does it look like Cthulhu? I think it. This is perfect. Love it. Thank you. That's funny how these messages jump around because I like these ones already. Um, this Frankendeck I've ever seen before. You say there's no condensation risk, but it looks to me like there might be electrocution. That's how you spell electric. I've never seen electrocution spelled out before. Risk, nice work, though you actually got it working. My let. How are you gonna get electrocuted from? Well, you can get electrocuted, but it's freaking 12, not 12, the 12 volts. It's the fucking the desk all over again. It's all desk all over. People who have very minimal experience, practical experience in tinkering and building shit using their, how do you say that? Book learned things they learn on the internet. What do you call? Okay, so you have practical implementation and you have theoretical implementation. A lot of these people have theoretical knowledge. They've never put, they never got, so to speak, got their hands dirty. So it's really hard to respond to people like that because they don't get their hands dirty. They don't understand. They can see it. They watch things and they learn. I'm not saying that's wrong, but you will never understand until you get your hands dirty. Oh, I responded to this. This is one of his kind of flex. He goes, "Hey man, how are you doing?" I was like, "Life is good. Sold my house in California. Now I'm retired." It's true. You doing okay? He's trying to. I thought that was kind of funny. I feel like I'm kind of flexing. I don't want to make people feel bad. I know a lot of people are struggling out there, but I'm not one of those people that tell you like you can do it. Well, I think anybody could do it. I don't know. I'm ranting right now. I didn't get lucky. I knew it. I've watched the markets. I knew what was happening. I knew that my house was worth more than it should be, and I fucking capitalized on it. Does that make me wrong to do that? Because I'm figured it out more than most people, and I moved to a place that was way cheaper. I don't know. Maybe I just realized that it was all bullshit to begin with. All bullshit. And you just gotta learn to swim through the bullshit, and then you figure out, okay, what of the bullshit you really need. And I figured it out. It was a fun and absurd project. Yes. Yes. Oh, this guy's a top 5% poster? Why would you do that though? This defeats the entire point of the deck. I will second that guy for sure. I don't think it's a good thing for the chip. For mechanical stress, high temperature is better. For electrical characteristics simulation, the VT is done in room temp around 25, 27. Its delta is minus 20, so if you assume 70 degrees Celsius for a normal OLED, is operates at 50. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I get it. He gets confused. They're just a little confused. I upvoted these ones right. Saying this nice job, although it could be a lot tidier. Okay. Fucking live for this shit. Nice. Love that. Not available in your country. What does that mean? I think Apple was right for the heavy locking down on their hardware prevent notifications. Are you all wicked? Cool mod though, literally and figuratively. What the hell, XD? It's it gets to a point, bro. It gets to a point, bro. What does that mean? Lol. People are like getting downvoted here? That's just mean. Clown? I think that what is that supposed to mean? It's not even mean. Like if you're gonna be mean, just at least put some effort into it. Or you're trying to put something down, put some effort into it. But I think clown, maybe I don't know. The memes are feel like more effort than that. Abomination, my random unemployed friend, a Friday. Okay. more like retired friend. Technically, I'm not retired. I do still work. I have my online business that I run, which is passive income, to be honest. All I gotta do is make shit, box it up. I take it to the post office on my bike. I work maybe an hour to an hour and a half a day, and I make good money doing that. So technically, when I say I'm retired, I'm lying. It's a bold faced lie. I'm like semi-retired. Um, I just do the Etsy stuff for fun because it's fun making things and selling. There's nothing better than making something that you like and you need, and then someone else somewhere likes it and needs it, and then they buy it from you. Like, that's a good feeling. If you want to talk about gratification, instant gratification, there ain't nothing better than that. The only problem is when you get some people who do not know how to use it and they use it incorrectly and they break it or this and that, and you have to deal with them. Because unfortunately, one thing that is hard being a small business owner, the customer is always right, even when they're wrong. Even though they're pure, I don't even want to say stupidity because I don't feel like that's the right thing to call it, but their lack of insight in mechanical usage is beyond me, and you got to be nice to them. But to save you on that, and I'm going on a quick rant here, if your margins are good, I can, if a customer breaks a product 2 times and I have to ship it to them twice, I still make a profit. Even if I have to cover the shipping the other 2 times, I still make a profit. It's not a great profit. Some of them they can break them 5 times before I start losing money. I mean, that goes in line with your profit margins. You have to, when you price things out, you have to price them out at a lot, like price them out in contingents to a loss. Like right now, I had like a 25% sale on my Etsy. It's down to 20% now. And even though it's discounted 20%, I still have a 3 to maybe even 800% profit margin. Is that right? Even it could even be 10 on certain products. That's how you do it. That's how you make it. Like, customer's always right, and you got to get your profit margins right. Got it. You have to, because if you're only making, 50 cents on the dollar, you're not going to make it. It's not going to be worthwhile. Where you could be making $10 on the dollar is way better, right? So that's how it works. Sorry for my quick rant there on Etsy. I plan on doing a video on Etsy. I want to do a full year of it and then do a video of how to set up an Etsy shop. Not how to physically do it, but like if you want to start a shop, what you start a shop on. And the honest thing is sell what you need. That's in the long term. Sell things that you need. Because if you make things you need, you've already made it for yourself. And if someone else needs it, it's a bonus. And get your profit margins right. Okay, me. Man, I hope I can afford my first Steam Deck soon. Ready? I had a spare Steam Deck, so I butchered it. The ever-living hell out of it to make it slightly cooler. Exceed jokes aside. Oh, hell yeah. Lol, IRL. I'm just put that. Lol, IRL. Do people still say IRL? Well, he'll know it was true because there's video footage of me doing that. Is my audio on right now on my mic? I didn't even check. Okay, it's good. All right, we're good. Of course, yeah, I was ranting with that guy earlier. Can it play Fortnite? Yes. Okay, wait. Where Dr. Frankenstein deck? Dr. Frankenstein of Steam decks. Agreed. Someone always exaggerates. I don't get that. I love this meme. Look what they've done they massacred my boy. I freaking love this meme. Remind me of a car mods with huge subwoofers. That's all fine and good, but can it play Crisis? Can it play? Bro, what the is this? Can you even hold the... yeah. Yeah. You're insane. Thanks. Just one word answers. Oh, why not? At least they know I read it. Frankendeck, yeah, I've done that. On right now. Hideous, okay. What a sacrilege. What does this net you? Nothing but non-portability. Fun? Fun? How should we answer back? Fun. So fun times x 10. Oh, I just don't know anymore. Know what? But why? Holy shit, it got worse than the previous post. Worse, but better. What kind of Frankending Peltier unit? Now hook it up to a battery. Does NAT have two H's? Yeah, let's go with two H's. Not retreat, no surrender. People modding their Steam Decks. That's pretty funny. That's a funny post right there. No retreat, no surrender. That's very funny. Hell yeah. All day. Standing on business. RIP Steam Deck. Dude, this Steam Deck has not died yet, man. I'm surprised the Steam Deck. I'm actually not surprised. I take care of it. I just throw shit on it all the time. Like, okay, you scraping, but you gotta. We out here scraping. I was like, 1 terabyte OLED. You got a 1 terabyte OLED. How are you scraping? Doing pretty well. Oh, I can't. Why can I not type? Why can I not type? Where's the width? There you go. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Let's just delete that. Doing pretty well with a 1 terabyte OLED. English is my second language. I'm sorry. Technically, it's not, but you get what I'm saying. Imaging taking. Oh, okay, I've seen that before. Looks like a Fallout weapon. Yes, yes, it does. Yes, comma. Yes, it does. Absolutely disgusting, but I respect your dedication to the process. Can I do a salute emoji? How does this GIF, sir? Yes, sir. How does this GIF thing? Oh, it's just like that. Oh, I'm just gonna give him a heart gift. There you go. You get a gift. Come on. Are we at the bottom? Oh, we did it. What? I thought it's better to just pull out the board of any complete scrap plastic case you were going to do something this stupid. Don't have acid. Plastic half acid. Don't half acid. Dude. I don't know how to respond to this. Why thought at this point, he spelled prototype. Prototype. Yeah, there you go. I spelled it right. Hell yeah. All right. I think that's it. Let's just refresh this. Let's see where we're at now. I think oh, 97, dude. So we got another 16,000 views since we posted. Couple tips on posting on Reddit. Do it in the morning. Always in the morning. Mondays are the best. I posted this on a Friday because I uploaded this video today. Actually had the video done and then I reshot the last part of it because it didn't really show a difference. So I brought the OLED in because I couldn't, you need reference point. If I just tell you it was this hot, this warm, and now it's this warm, you don't get it. But when you get like, you understand the OLED's cooler, so you put it next to the OLED. But yeah, this is fun. All right, chat. If anyone's in here who wants me to look something up that is not gonna get me banned on YouTube, I have a couple minutes. I will check it out. If not, while we wait, we'll just go on Reddit. And I've been really obsessed on Reddit lately. And it's not even a PC Master Race. What is this? New PC at 16. Why do you have to show your age? I don't get that. But I've been obsessed. Oh my God. Amazon DSP drivers. I have been on this post and this Reddit subreddit for a while. There's 95,000 members. And it's basically people are delivery drivers just talking about their life. I was like, this is like I this guy got fired. I read this earlier. This guy got fired. And I found it so interesting because if you see how he got fired, right? He got fired because, where was it? Because he basically got burnt out. I don't know what it said, but he got burnt out and then just crashed out, bro. I'm an amazing driver, just fed up with the bulls. Started calling off, showing up late. Okay, so right here, I like this one because I get it. Like we all have bad jobs that we hate, but this is just not good. This is not good for him long term. Doubtful. I showed up alone, sent me home. Len called me around 7 p.m. What city is it? They gave me no routes this week. Oh, it's true. Oh, so they just then called me around 7 p.m. Oh, they're doing him kind of dirty now. It seems like what they're doing to him is they're keeping him on staff, so they don't have to fire him, so he can't file for unemployment, which is his fault, man. Because um, you got to remember, man, if you're an employee, you're an employee, regardless of how much you hate your bosses. You It doesn't matter because they can do some sketchy stuff like this where they can you can hate your jobs, and he hated his job, so he stopped basically doing it correctly, doing it well. And we're just assuming he could be lying. He could be a shit employee for all I know. But regardless of the fact, he he should have just quit. He should have put his time. He should have quit. That way, he could have found another job, and he could have used them as a reference. And now it's not like, why did you leave here? Why did you get fired here? Why did you end up leaving? Oh, they cut my hours short. Why did they cut your hours short? Oh, I was burnt out and I didn't want to work anymore, so I called in sick, and then they cut my hours. Of course, like you can't be doing that. It's like me. I'm not gonna lie. I was always a star employee to a certain extent, until I found something better, and then I moved on. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta keep going, 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 going. But nonetheless, when you've been with Amazon too long and locked the golden band, that's pretty. I freaking am enthralled with this Reddit. Can I count this as unsafe? Yeah, technically, I think those things are pretty vicious. But it's just like people's lives being a delivery driver. I don't know. Is there even like? Look how many packages that is. It's pretty intense. For some payback lady is rude to me every time I deliver to her. Did you just put it? Oh, come on, dude. You can't do that, man. You get fired for that. I would have just doxed the person. Just dox him. This lady's dick. Here's her address. That would have been better. Let's read the comments on this one. Can't believe you posted this thing. Let the hate flow through you. Next time, just mark it as missing and keep it. Take the pic of it on the porch and punt it into the roof next time. Very good. It's an empty UPS box. Oh, it's just empty. Oh, it is a UPS box. Okay, it was a joke. It was a joke, but it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Oh, okay. That cat loves sitting on the packages every time I take a pic. Fucking cats on Reddit. You guys explain this to me. This guy likes his job too much, man. This guy likes his job way too much. And that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, he's just making the best out of this situation. You gotta respect that. Kudos, my friend. What is this next one? It glows up. Does he? Yeah, it'd be funny if he uses that to get in the carpool lane. That'd be hilarious. How much time do I got? I got about another 5 minutes, and I got a jet. I gotta deliver some packages. Um, but deliver a package. I take my e-bike to the UPS store. That's the only reason I have this e-bike, and I believe I can write it off on my taxes because I use it to deliver packages to the UPS store, and it's the funnest way to deliver packages. If like I could choose, I have. This guy is like he's promoted now. Oh, he's sponsored. This guy's kind of blew up in the years. I forget what his name is, but he's a YouTuber. He makes some good content, man. Some really nice editing stuff. Rule tip to make your OP. Debating us will continue until morale improves. So one thing I understand about DSP driving. So you're basically a subcontractor when you're a DSP driver. You don't work for Amazon. You work for a company that works with Amazon. And man, the fact that they allow these practices to exist is kind of scary in a lot of ways because they do it so first reason, the reason why they do it, they do it to save money. They do it to save money, and for-profit businesses will always do what is best for their profit margin. They will always do what is best. Rarely do they truly care about their employees. They only care about their employees enough to that they complete their job at the lowest amount of money they will be paid. That's it. If you're a business, you're not one of the biggest, largest companies in the world, and your thing is, I'm going to make sure all my employees do well. No, because then you wouldn't be the biggest business. Your profit margins would drop. And if you remember, if you were here for that rant about profit margins, it doesn't work that way. You need to keep them as high as possible to be a successful company. But it's kind of a shame that they do this, man, because it's just like, they can pay people less. They don't get as much benefits. I don't even know if these guys get insurance. I do know I wasn't even a UPS. I went to training for UPS for one time in my life as a UPS driver. And UPS drivers, and don't shame UPS drivers. I think the average median of a UPS driver is about $100,000 a year. They make good money, but if you start in the bottom of the totem pole, like now, they're doing the exact same thing what they're doing there. You're kind of this weird, not affiliated UPS driver. And I could be wrong. Maybe it was only the certain locations where I was from. But they do that to get away from not paying benefits and paying their employees less. That's it. That's why they do it. And it's a shame because, your employees probably use your product. They probably have Amazon accounts. They probably order. They probably watch Amazon Prime. And, it'd be nice for there to be a company that actually existed to make money, but not at the stake of their employee and their community around them. But that's, that probably would never happen because once you're publicly traded, you have to make money. Like by law, you have to make the most money possible. That's why when you're publicly traded and companies start going on downhill, because their sales or whatever goes wrong, first thing they do is lay off people. And it's not smart to lay off people because then you cut your workforce, you know? Then you push more work onto others. But they cut people because so they can make their profit margins higher. So it makes sense financially, but it's stupid. It's all stupid. It's all stupid. It doesn't really matter anyways because one of these big companies go down, they're gonna get bailed out anyways, some way or another. They always get bailed out. Look at the banks. Look at 2007. Look at what happened in Silicon Valley 3 years ago. They all get bailed out, which is a shame because me and you don't get bailed out, but they do. So, but that's just the game, man. That's just the game. Before I keep ranting about this, because I could probably talk about this all day, I got to pack some packages. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I like doing these because I think Reddit is hilarious. Even though there are a lot of mean people on there, Reddit is so funny to me. And I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Let me see. Where were we at in this post? Did we hit 100K? Yeah, 103K. There you go. That makes me. I don't know how I feel. Like, it's nice to see 103 views, 103,000 views. I don't know. Maybe, there is some type of satisfaction in it, obviously. Um, but, yeah. Peace. I'll catch you guys on another one. Oh, he's just finally down. I was waiting until he fell asleep.